Yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. I have a brand new video for you guys all today, and it's something that, you know what, we've never really done on this channel. We've never done Team of the Week predictions, and there's a reason for that, is because you guys know with, you know, Ultimate Team and trading and things like that, and the following we have, if I threw up a Team of the Week predictions video, and I put, say I had 2 ones to watches in it, it would be ridiculously not fair, because the whole, you know, I would be essentially making coins off the video. So this will probably be the only time all year that I can make one of these videos, and I really wanted to because this Team of the Week is crazy. There are so many good performances this weekend. I'm going to talk through a lot of players that I think have a shot at Team of the Week 1. It's going to be a prediction/projection video, but I don't want you guys to take it as like, this is the Team of the Week. I'm basically have, you know, Team of the Week is 23 players. I have about 25 to 30 players that I highlighted as, okay, that guy played well enough to get into Team of the Week. And I just want to stir the hype a little bit. That's all I'm doing today. So don't go crazy with the hate and stuff if your favorite players in there. I didn't throw in a ton of like off-league players because I did the majority of research in like top 10, 15 popular leagues in the world. So I have like 25 to 30 candidates, and I'm thinking about 15 of these probably will get in. And that's where I'm at. So if you guys enjoy the video today, drop a thumbs up. If you guys are freaking excited for Team of the Week 1 and FIFA, just let me know in the comments, man. And let me know who is everybody most interested in. Who are you guys most excited to use? And let's get into the video. So guys, just so you know, I am recording this video before Sevilla plays today and before Marseille plays today. So there may be a player or two that plays well from those that is not in this predictions video. Again, this prediction video is just a group of 25 to 30 players that I think played well enough for Team of the Week slots this week. And Team of the Week 1 is a big-time Team of the Week, right? We always do big investing with Team of the Week 1. It's not in packs for very long, and I don't have a market impact, so I wanted to bring you guys a video. We start with Defrel for Sampdoria, I believe. Scored 2 goals this weekend, and that's going to be a very overpowered starter card for a Team of the Week. So if you see that discard, I like it. Ousmane Dembele, I don't know if he's getting in Team of the Week, right? Barcelona, you know, had a comeback win. They ended up winning 2-1. He has man of the match on like every website. He's like an 8.3. He scored a goal. I don't know if he's going to get Team of the Week. If somebody does get Team of the Week from that game, it's going to be Ousmane Dembele. Let me put it that way. So that would be, again, another amazing card to see in this upcoming Team of the Week, and you can only hope. Next up, we have a little striker Ronaldo action coming at you guys. Now, this one was a really weird one because West Ham won 3-1 today, and I don't really know. Like, I'm not really sure which one is going to get it because Yarmolenko had 2 goals. So I thought Yarmolenko was a lock, and it was him. And then I did my research while I was doing the research the last few hours, and I was looking at websites, and Arnautovic is a man of the match on every site by like 1 rating, which means that he's had like 8.0 ratings. Arnautovic had a goal and an assist, and Yarmolenko had 2 goals. But Arnautovic on every website rating-wise is like 1 full rating ahead of Yarmolenko. So I don't know. I would rather see Arnautovic. I'm putting them both here because I don't know which one's going to get in, and I'm not confident to say that one is better than the other because I watched the game and I just like, I don't know. So I would love Arnautovic. That's my personal opinion. Investment-wise, he would be amazing. You're looking at a Premier League striker that's strong in Team of the Week 1. That's exactly what you want. And I think he's more usable than Yarmolenko. But we will see. I don't know who's going to get it. By the way, while we're just here, I'm in absolute love of the Team of the Week card design. I think it's so beautiful. We move over to the Bundesliga for a minute, and this is going to be Diallo. Now, Diallo is actually a card that I have been talking about as like a starter team player. He's got a 78 rated card on Ultimate Team, and he looks phenomenal. And he, I think, is going to get a Team of the League 1. He scored a goal, and I believe Dortmund got the shutout and the win. I'm not sure if they got the shutout. I think they did, but nonetheless, he was man of the match in the game. And this is going to be an outstanding card if he gets it. 77 pace with 82 defending and 81 physical is just, that's a meta center back and early on FIFA. So he's going to be a great investment if he does get in. And then you have Mr. Lassoga. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If I fuck anything up, guys, please bear with me. But I believe that Lassoga had a hat trick this weekend, if not 2 goals. I think a hat trick. Overall, man of the match. And he will be probably in this Team of the Week. Back to the Premier League we go. We have Ryan Fraser, first of all, for Bournemouth, who had an outstanding game today. I believe he had 2 goals. In Bournemouth's big-time win, and he played so well. This actually is going to be a low-key, a pretty good card. It's going to be the Premier League, so keep an eye on that as an investment if he does get into Team of the Week. I'm pretty sure he's a lock. This is kind of more of a lock, this topic of conversation on this page. Eden Hazard, I think he's a lock. 9.9 match rating, hat trick. I can't see him not getting in. You guys have to understand, too, that Team of the Week 1 is the first Team of the Week all FIFA, and it's an opportunity for EA to sell money. So in my opinion, if a star player is borderline or, you know, almost confirmed, he's in. That's kind of how I do my thinking of it, because Team of the Week 1 could be a big cash grab in terms of, okay, I'm only going to spend 12,000 FIFA points at the beginning of the game to get some coins, and then you see a Hazard, right? And you're like, okay, let's spend another $100. So that's the idea of Team of the Week 1. You guys have to understand that EA is a business, so they're going to try to load up this Team of the Week as much as they can. Eden Hazard, totally though, man. 93 pace, 84 shooting, 88 passing, 95 dribbling, 70 physical is somewhat what the card should look like. He will be getting a Team of the Week 1. I can almost confirm that with you guys. And this is going to be a phenomenal card. I think everybody's really excited for Team of the Week Hazard to come. Cavani also played very well this weekend, had a good performance. Do I think he's a lock? Do I think he's going to get in? I'm on the border. I'm not sure. I think he could get into this Team of the Week, but I am nowhere near certain. But I have to throw him in here because he had a good performance. And Chris Smalling is very similar as well. I'm just not sure. Chris Smalling scored an amazing goal. United won 2-1 against Watford. It was a very big win. Watford has been playing very well this year, and a big win for United. So I could see a United player getting into Team of the Week. If it's going to be one, I'm thinking it's going to be Smalling. Didn't have the best match rating, and they did not keep the clean sheet. However, I feel like he probably played good enough, and the goal he scored was pretty sick. You guys should go watch it if you haven't seen it already. But I think Smalling will probably squeeze in there. I feel like you got a little EA United bias, so we'll see if that happens as well. Both of these guys, Super League and Bundesliga, I believe. Gary Rodriguez had 2 goals in a win, and then Hinterseer had at least 2. He might have had 3, so I think both of these guys are going to get in. Hinterseer might have had a hat trick. I'm not positive on that. Just 2 more informs to add to the list of potential Team of the Week 1 players here. So we talk about 2 very, very, very potentially big players coming into Team of the Week 1 here. Didn't want to keep you guys waiting too long. Look, Wijnaldum, to me, guys, he wasn't, I don't know if he was 100% a man of the match on websites, but I always think about it like this. Like, thinking about football on this weekend, Tottenham versus Liverpool was probably one of the biggest games. And I feel like with my history and seeing Team of the Weeks and things like that, EA usually gives a Team of the Week item to the winner on the winning team of one of those big games. It's just usually how I see it. Like, there's always a Team of the Week inform from the team that wins that big game. And I think Tottenham versus Liverpool was definitely a top 3 marquee game this weekend all around world football. So I feel like Wijnaldum, he got a goal and he had a decent performance. Now, Mane is man of the match on a lot of websites, 8.0, but he did not have any goal contributions. So for me, I want to give this to Wijnaldum. I want to say that Wijnaldum is going to get a Team of the Week. Am I certain? No, I'm not as positive as like Eden Hazard. But I think investment-wise, if you're an investor, this is something you want to go to sleep and pray for, right? Wijnaldum as a Team of the Week 1 could be one of the best Team of the Week 1 investments ever, right? He's going to be in packs for like 2 or 3 days with people opening packs, and he's going to be very, very undervalued and over time go up. And it's a player that you'd like to think that throughout the year won't get a ton of informs. Wijnaldum is not the player to score hat tricks every weekend, right? It's not like with Salah getting informs that you're worried, or Messi or Ronaldo, that you're always worried about panic selling them because they're going to get another hat trick the next weekend. I think Wijnaldum would be one of those steady kind of Antonio Valencia Team of the Week 1 investment kind of things. And then obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, guys, he just scored 2 goals today, and he scored his debut goal for Juventus. And I really feel like, for me, in any other situation, I would say no, Ronaldo's not going to get in Team of the Week. But I think you have to look at a few things here. First goal for Juventus, scored 2 on the day. Could have had 6. I understand that. I know you guys are going to be in the comments saying he could have had 7. I get that. But I also think it's a big opportunity for EA to sell an extra amount of money in the first week of FIFA. Throwing in Cristiano Ronaldo, you can, because he scored 2 goals, and he's had no informs throughout the year. So I think EA has the ability to throw him in, and that's why I feel like they're going to do it, because if they throw in Ronaldo, guys, it is over. They're going to sell that many more packs, and that's just kind of a concept that you guys have to understand, is that the first few months of FIFA, EA is going to try their best to make money. And there is no better way to start off FIFA than not only having Hazard in its Team of the Week, but then throwing in Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, it's going to have people who were saying all year they weren't going to do Road to Glories, or they were going to do Road to Glories. It's going to have them saying, I just spent 24,000 FIFA points week 1 because of the attraction of this, right? If you pack a Cristiano Ronaldo in for him first week, it's like 3 million coins a minimum. Like, it's minimum that much. And the same thing goes with Hazard. Hazard's going to be like 1.5 million too. So I think they're going to do it. Am I certain? Again, no. I think that this page is a little bit more questionable regarding Wijnaldum and Ronaldo, but I think it's potentially going to happen as well. So, guys, we move over to the Chinese Super League, and I know this is a league that you guys are all really excited about, and I am very pumped about. Anderson Talisca scored the game-winning goal for his squad. They won 1-0. 8.4 match rating on a lot of websites, and I feel like game-winning goals are significant. I don't know. I don't think he's going. I'm not sure. I'm like halfway on this. I wanted to put him in this video because I don't want him to be forgotten about. I want you guys to understand that he did score a game-winning goal. They won 1-0, and it was like the goal was very significant, right? And he had a good enough performance that he was man of the match on a bunch of websites. Now, there's going to be some counter arguments to me having all these players on the screen say, Nick, it's just the Chinese Super League. Like, they're not going to have more than one inform, all right? I think, again, we talk about this cash grab for EA, and I think they know right now they've added the Chinese Super League to Ultimate Team this year. They have full licensing rights. why not take advantage of it, right? Why not throw 2 of these dudes in here? So I'm saying on this page, 2 of the 3 are getting in Team of the Week. That's my guess. And I don't know if they're going to throw in Hulk and Oscar, and we can talk about that next. Hulk ended up with a 9.0 match rating, I believe, 1 goal and 1 assist. This could be a phenomenal card. Any of these cards, if they get in Team of the Week 1, I'm going to tell you are my favorite investments, if not top 3, top 5 investments from Team of the Week 1. Oscar as well had 2 goals, playing CDM. I guess he started at CDM. So again, Oscar looks like a pretty solid card. I think if you're an investor, if you're a FIFA gameplay player, you are hoping that Hulk gets 1 and Talisca gets 1. Both very overpowered cards. And I don't know. I don't know if they're going to throw. I don't think they're going to throw 2 from the same team. Although Oscar had 2 goals, he was not man of the match. So it's interesting how that works. Hulk had a fairly decent man of the match compared to Oscar. I think Oscar's was around the 8 and Hulk's was all around the 9s. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this one plays out. But definitely excited for the potential overpowered beast that we may have next year. We'll talk not next year, like 3 days from now. So that's exciting and something to look forward to. A lot of sweat in this Team of the Week 1. A lot of sweat. Huntelaar is not one of them. Huntelaar had a great performance this weekend, and he should be booking his spot in Team of the Week. I think he's in there. Gerso as well. I forget his last name. I think it's Gerso Fernandez. I'm not positive. He plays for Sporting KC. He had a great game this weekend. I believe he had 2 goals, and I think he's going to do well enough to get in Team of the Week. He had outstanding match ratings, 96 pace, 76. You're looking at another very overpowered card for early on FIFA in terms of pace. And then Pizzini's a FIFA Classic legend. Pizzini's probably going to get in Team of the Week this week as well. 70 pace, 77 shooting. I try to cover some of the more low down informs, guys. I try my best. I mean, I'm trying to get this video out to you guys because I want to stir the pot and I want to get you guys freaking excited about Team of the Week 1 and all the potential sick cards that there's going to be this week. But I wanted to appreciate a lot of the lower down cards that did play well this weekend because they're a big part of Team of the Week. Although they're very hard to cover. I don't know how Team of the Week predictors do it because there's so many players playing football across the world on these weekends that are having good performances, and it's so hard to get a squad of 23. So that's why you're going to see more of a kind of theoretical 25 to 30 players for you guys on Ultimate Team to come this week. All right, dude, so talking more, Timo Werner scored 2 goals in a 3-2 victory, and he's going to get a Team of the Week. He had an outstanding match rating. I watched the goals, great goals. Timo Werner should be in this Team of the Week. This is going to be an amazing card. I'm so excited for this card. 85 rated, 95 pace, 82 shooting. It's going to look something like that. Regardless, you know what you're getting with Timo Werner. You're going to get sweat. You're going to get overpowered. It's going to be fun, man. Timo's always a fun card in Ultimate Team. It's a little disappointing to any of the guys who want to do gold card investing with Timo Werner. It always starts off being a card that you guys can usually invest in, and it does rise up because Timo's got high demand. So that part sucks, but he led Leipzig to a pretty big win this weekend. And then we move on to Pepe. And there's 2 Pepes. But Pepe for Besiktas this weekend, he had a goal. He had like a 9.0 match rating. They won 2-1, so I was like, all right, he didn't get a clean sheet. He had a 9.0 match rating. He had a ton of tackles won. So I'm going to put Pepe in this Team of the Week prediction kind of esque video. And this is going to be a decent card. It's going to be basically SBC fodder. Don't expect it to be that expensive early on. And so, yeah. And then the other man coming in from the Ligue 1 for Lille is this Pepe guy, man. This guy looks OP, bro. And I kind of underdid his stats a little bit. They may be a little higher. 91 pace, 78 shooting, 85 dribbling. You're looking at a lot of players that could be discard informs that could be good pickups this week with Team of the Week 1. Ladies and gentlemen, you may ask me, how could I forget Granit Xhaka? And no, I have not forgotten Granit Xhaka, my favorite player in the freaking world. He had a goal this weekend for Arsenal. He probably will get himself in Team of the Week. Ozil had a goal as well. But Xhaka's goal was pretty good, and I would expect Xhaka to get in Team of the Week, unfortunately. But I think he will probably slide himself in there. It's a Premier League card. It's going to probably be closer to discard because it's not usable, so it's going to be a great first Player of the Month investment if you guys could get on it. And so, yeah, I would expect Xhaka to be a great investment if he does get into the Team of the Week. We have this other man, Peterson, who I think had a hat-trick this week, and he had a big boy game. I don't even know, for Heracles, but I don't even know where they're playing in the world. All I know is I was looking through FootMob, who scored in websites like that, and seeing who played well, and he had 3 goals this weekend, I believe. So that's another big performance. And now we're going on to our last page, guys, of Team of the Week 1 potentials. All right, bros, so last page of potential Team of the Week 1s that I have, at least, and we're going to be missing some games. We're going to be missing the Marseille and the Sevilla game and a few other games around the world. And there's probably some other lower down players that I just haven't put in here, but I wanted to get you guys the highlights. I wanted to get you guys the big boys that could be getting in this Team of the Week. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job. Obviously, I'm going to miss a few, but you guys can let me in the comments down below, respectfully. Anyways, Chucky Lozano, and I believe it is Gaston Pereiro. I think it's Gaston. I'm not positive. That might be Gaston Ramirez. Let me just double check that because I really don't want to F that up, and I don't want you guys in the comments to just completely bash me. It is. It's Gaston Pereiro. I got it. So, PSV won 7-0 this weekend. I believe it was 7-0, and I don't know who to put in. To be honest, Lozano had 2 goals, and Pereiro had 2 goals and an assist, I believe. It was weird. On websites, Pereiro had the man of the match, but they both had the same rating, and they both had like 9.2s. My trouble is there any way that 2 players from PSV are going to get in Team of the Week? I don't know. I don't know if they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they're as headline or spotlight of a club to get into Team of the Week 1 to get 2 players. So I don't know who it's going to be. I know the FIFA community, the gameplay, and the investors are hoping that it's Chucky Lozano. I don't know. I'm putting them both on here because they both had outstanding games. I don't know who's going to get it. I'm telling you guys right now, I have no freaking idea out of these 2 who's going to get it. One of them is, maybe 2. I don't know. I can't tell you guys the answers to that. But that's going to conclude it, I believe, guys, for the Team of the Week 1 prediction video. I really want to do more of these because I really get excited looking at the new Team of the Weeks, especially early on in FIFA. It's just tough for me, guys, because as an investor, you guys don't know. Maybe I could be over there, as the viewers think, buying ones to watch live items. Like, say I had 10 Ronaldos and I threw him in this prediction video and he goes up 200K, right? Like, that's always the concern. So I think this is probably going to be the first and the last prediction video if you guys have now seen. And if you guys enjoyed it, drop a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, who are you guys most excited for in this new Team of the Week? Is there a player that you guys can't wait to use? Is there a player that you really think is going to get in that's maybe under the radar? Maybe I didn't even mention him. Let me know, guys. And I appreciate you all watching today. The support on the channel has been insane recently, so I got to say thank you to everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, getting excited for the new year. I am super pumped. Thank you to everybody who clicked or watched the video today. And I will see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.